Well, good morning, everyone. How are you? It is Friday. Friday. I need to put my other specs on for doing a little drawing. I hope everybody had a good week. And now it's Friday. And like I said, I'm going to do a little inking on this spawn piece. Let me chuck these up here before I do that. Let's see. Oh, damn, spawn. Yes. What's up, Prater? Infinity, what's up? Thank you for joining. JP, hello. Adams, hell, I'll sadly going to have to mute Andy, but I'll be watching. That's okay, because I'll be inking and not much talking. Yeah, what is up? Hello. Mail-in party late, but I'm here. Did you stay up for that? Good for you. He crushed it on Godlike. John Malin is Godlike. I think he named it after himself. Then again, if he did that, the name of the book would be Wolf-like. Just popping in from work break. Say good morning. What's up, Stat Zero? Great job on the game last night. I'm glad you told me what day it was. Well, that's why I'm here, to drop these tidbits of information for you guys. Before I start working on this, I'm just looking for something here. There we go. Let's see. Trying to find some reference here for what I'm going to be doing. All right, guess I'll just stick with, that doesn't really help. Let's see how this is. Does this get any bigger? I want to look for something so I can try and get, oh, that's perfect. Perfect. All right, let me do that, do this. If I'm inking Todd McFarlane Spawn, I want to try and get it on as much as I can. What was the final total? I believe it was 253,000, I believe. I lost by one. Man, you had a crushing lead at 1.2. So the fact that you lost by one, that had to hurt, because you did. You had a crushing lead at one point. But what do you want to do? All right, let's switch the camera around and do a little ink in here, because that's what you came for. So here's the piece. It's about as tight as I can get. Like, somebody used this brush pen to do it. I've got a Todd piece up in front. I've got a Todd piece, not cod piece, a Todd piece. I've got a Todd piece up in front of me, so I can see the art better, because I do want to give this kind of a Todd look inking wise. So I'm going to use what I did more as a rough idea, so I can try and Todd this up some. I sit in the same club as Billy Tucci from Aaron's show. Good company. There you go. Put a positive spin on it. That's what I like to say. Try to get this in camera as best as I can. Oh, I don't like that shadow. Coming down. Ugh, not a fan of the shadow from this light. Let me see if I can adjust the light some. Tucci was on fire last night. Oh my God, he was just rocking it. Let's see if that works. And that works a little better. Tucci was killing me last night. Like fire tonight. Crush the shadow. I try. Billy got robbed. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Get out of here. Billy didn't get robbed. So my buddy Dennis and I and my daughter are going to go see Venom today. Oh, the episode should have been called "To Be a Balloon Not or Not to Be." I know, right? First time I ever heard that reference. Probably won't be the last. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Spawn yourself some copies of First Man in the mail. Back it now. That's right. Is this a Tombow? No, this is a Pentel, I believe. I think it's a Pentel. Let me see. No, it's in jet. Oh, here we go. Pentel sign pen is what this is. A Pentel sign pen. Slick ink. Slick it up. Looks like a Tombow I have. Yeah, it does, but I do have a Tombow, but that's not what this one is. Stat Zero. By the way, you said work. You're at work already? Or do you work from home? Got to head back. Have a great day out there and back some professional books, including First Man. Not at the day job early. That's right. If you're a fan of Alien Alamo, Cyberfrog, Godlike, Inglorious Rex, and stuff like that, you would like First Man. So back it now. Be proud. I'm trying to get a little chunky with the outline on that cape. We know Andy works at home. I sure do. I sure do. Man, I'm just looking at this drawing Todd inked on my screen and trying to do a line like he does. This pen is really brand new, so it's nice and juicy. Before I came on, I was listening to Rob Liefeld's latest podcast, Robservations, where he's interviewing Erik Larson. Fun interview. I have some of Erik's first work from Phase 1 Phasers, issue 4. That's a book Vic Bridges did. And if you don't know who Vic Bridges is, he did Freak Force for Larson back in the day. But before that, he did Phase 1 Phasers. Vic Bridges is a big John Byrne fan. You can see it in his work. My nose sounds chunky. Oh, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I am sniffling a little bit because I'm just so happy you guys are here. I got 15 of you guys right now watching, and I enjoy it. And remember, hit the like button, smash the like button, and smash the smash the like button and smash the subscribe button. Too many cool projects for my wallet right now, but had to back First Man, Wrath of God and Godlike. You damn right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. And I'll see you on Sunday. It'll be good to finally meet you. Spawn. He is Spawn. It's got the leg pouches. Is it raining? Nope, it's not. I love what Todd does when he inks his own work. I would love to have been able to have Todd ink this. I think that would have been very cool to see. Or Danny Mickey. Danny Mickey inking this would have been awesome. He's a guy I'd love to work with someday as well. So yeah, I found my 4 issues of Phase 1 Phasers, a book that Vic Bridges wrote and drew for Americomics back in the 80s. I was but a child when it came out. Eric Larson drew issue 4, and Vic Bridges was a very heavily John Byrne influenced artist, and it's really cool stuff. Hyper Kaiju, hello. I think I'm right near you. They got me beside Vic Carabata, so that's pretty cool. Going to see what kind of cool knowledge and stories. Oh, that's very cool. Is this gay Spawn? No, it's not gay Spawn. Get some more scratch and we'll back more. Yeah, there you go. I don't know where I'm at. Is there a link on the website to show the show floor plan? Whatever you call it? I'll have to look. I never even thought about that. I definitely have to get a different type of light because this yellow light I can't stand. I like daylight type of light bulbs, and this little light I'm using is not a daylight one. It's a yellow one, and I hate the yellow, the way it looks. Blech. Ahoy, everybody. That's right. Back First Man 2, Learning Curve, or else. Or else what you say, or else you'll feel bad about yourself. You don't want to feel bad about yourself. If you back First Man 2 Learning Curve, you'll feel just the opposite. You'll feel great about yourself. So yeah, Vic Bridges did Phase One phasers. I knew I was talking about something. He's a very John Byrne type style artist. When he did Freak Force for Eric Larson, I actually own a piece of original art, which is a pinup that he did, and it's inked by Terry Austin. So it's so John Byrne looking. I love it. I love the fact that Vic is unabashedly like, I love Byrne, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm thinking about doing a short video. Fraud79, thank you for joining. Hi, Comicsgate. Hail all. Well, hello to you. Was it spelled phasers? It was spelled that way. Phase One phasers. Google search it. And like I said, I just pulled them out of my long box. I'm thinking about doing a video flip through of them and just going over the stuff because it's great stuff. Vic did a drawing of First Man for me way about 20 years ago. It's very cool. It's the closest I'll ever get to John Byrne drawing First Man. But Eric Larson had to jump in and draw the last issue, issue 4. I love this brush. You can get some nice thin lines, thicker lines. Hope you guys can see this okay. I know Graham is doing his 30 Days of Monsters kickoff right now. So I appreciate everybody here watching me. Just get over one of the worst colds I've ever had. Oh, well, at least it's done. So that's good. Got to start working on a new page of First Man today. Just finished one yesterday. If you go to the First Man campaign page, which my fantastic wrenches have been dropping the link, you'll see 3 new pages added that I showed in an update. So if you haven't backed it yet, go check it out and look at those pages. Look at those 4 pages. Even though it's only 3 I put up. We all know what it means when I say, look at these 4 people. Did you draw that Spawn, or are you inking someone else? Nope, I drew this. Excuse my sniffling. Yes, I drew this Spawn back in 2005. I believe. Yep, I drew this in 2005. I want to say Todd, I heard Todd might be looking for a new artist, so I drew this thinking, well, maybe I can get this in front of Todd and get the gig. Obviously, that did not happen. I would play the podcast I was listening to with Rob and Eric, Rob Liefeld interviewing Eric Larson, but I don't know if I'd get in trouble for that, like copyright stuff. So probably better if I don't. Did Todd see it? I don't know if Todd saw it. I said fantastic wrenches, not wenches. Everybody relax. Tom's here, even though he's late. Oh, Thank you. Devil Flower says, looks dope to me. I appreciate that a lot. Like I said, I think with Danny Mickey inking it, oof, or Todd. Like if Todd inked this, oh, that would have been sweet. I couldn't imagine drawing all those chains day in and day out. That is true. You could show it to Todd again. He's looking for some artist as he's trying to build his own universe. It's true, but I'm trying to build my own universe, the First Man universe, Astonishing Comics. Comics that are guaranteed to astonish and amaze. It's coming together. That's okay. Liefeld's a crook and stole over. What? Why? What happened? Got past Master Dan. What did Godlike finish on? I think it was around 253,000 or 258,000. Danky Frankie, hello. Tell me that story, Agent Cub. Now I'm curious. If you don't mind sharing, that is. If you don't want to share it, I understand that too. Going to start my own imprint, 4 People Comics. Comics for these 4 people. It will not be that profitable. Nah, you never know. You never know. And I get the joke. So thank you. Oh, yeah. Look at these 4 people. Just got to find 4 people with really deep pockets. That's all you need. 4 millionaires, 4 billionaires, and you got it. Look at these 4 people. Look at this explosive cape. I might have to get up and get my pen, do a little, so I can do some pen work. No disrespect intended to anybody. I feel like your work is too crisp and polished for Spawn. No disrespect at all. I just like the idea of trying to draw in different styles. I would rather do breakdowns on Spawn and then let somebody do finishes, and then they could chunk it up as much as they want and, you know, add all that little line work and stuff. But no, I totally hear what you're saying. No disrespect at all. Oh, the sun is coming out. Did Fraggy discuss any rules for Fragtober? He did not. So let's see. Wait, I got to see. You told me the story and I missed it. paid him $400 for a commission I never got, owed me over $1,000 for pages I inked for him. Oh, said he didn't have the money, so I said, draw me a cover instead. I never got. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. Never shipped the book. He backed on Indiegogo. Oh, Andy, will you be making an appearance on Fractober this month? I will. I just have to see what the subject matter is. So when I see what he posts, the subject will be in one of his green room or his private room discussion group, whatever you want to call it, on Twitter. If it's something I want to draw, I will. I'll be there. I'll be there for you. You'll be there for me. Have you ever drawn anything spooky for Halloween? Jason, Mike Myers, etc., or monsters maybe? No, I haven't actually. What's the spookiest thing I've ever drawn? That's a good question. Now I'm trying to think. Spookiest thing I've ever drawn. I don't know. I did a drawing that is kind of Frank Frazetta-esque. That was I belong to the National Cartoonist Society, and before Frank passed away, for his museum, the National Cartoonist Society had a bunch of us, do a drawing for Frank, and one of the guys in the National Cartoonist Society knows a special effect guy, so he took the original art to all the drawings we did, and he had them bound into like this leather book, this old looking leather book. And he took those drawings, or he took the book and presented it to Frank at his museum. Unfortunately, I couldn't go, but which I would have loved to have to, so I could meet Frank and go to the museum. But I did do a drawing that is in that book that I don't know if it's still in the museum, but it was for a while. And I did a Frazetta-esque type monster with a babe, and I drew Thunder. I don't know if you guys remember Frank Frazetta's Thunder from back in the day, but I drew Thunder and the monster in the background, and I tried to ink it in a Frazetta-esque style. So because I teased it before I'm done with this live stream today, I'll have to show it to you guys. Hyperkaiju, I belong to the National Cartoonist Society. That line gets the ladies every time. Oh, yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Hit him up now. When Deadpool 2 came out, he bought out a theater and anybody could see it for free. He isn't hurting for money. Yeah. Sometimes just drawing normal stuff is weird. He's kind of a big deal. He's kind of a big deal. It's true. I have a new pre-recorded video dropping later of a book called How to Draw Superheroes, and it features the book came out in the 80s. It features Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Robin, and all the art in the book was drawn by Curt Swan. So you can actually see how Curt Swan constructs his figures. It's a fun book. It's definitely meant for kids. It's not a book that you're going to do a deep dive in how to draw. But it came out in the early 80s. I found it on eBay, and I'm a big Curt Swan fan, so I love it. So that's going to premiere at 8 o'clock tonight. I want to go to the Frazetta Museum so bad, but the time I was in Jersey, there was some kind of drama going on with the sun or something. It's in Pennsylvania, isn't it? Danky Frankie can't. He blocked me and banned me from his group for making the statement that I have not received my brigade book yet. I'm not alone in this. He's done that. Wow. I wanted that brigade book. I got all excited, was going to watch that this morning and sat there for 5 minutes until I noticed it said upcoming video. Oop, sorry. It's going to drop later tonight. All right, I'm thinking I might get up. Well, let me do this. Do a little costume here. What do we got? 30 minutes. 30 minutes in. Yeah, that's messed up, Agent Cub. What did you ink? Now I'm curious. I didn't. What did you ink for, Rob? Don't just drop the nugget that you did some inking for Rob and that was that. You got to tell us what. I should have found the original of this, but it's buried, so. And we were meant to take a class trip from the Cubert. Oh, yeah. Oh, I loved Angel Medina's Spawn stuff. I loved his Kiss stuff, too. And his Spider-Man stuff. I wonder what Angel's up to these days. I haven't talked to him in a long time. He's definitely somebody that should still be drawing comics. His comics had, what's the word we're looking for? Balls. The word of the day, kids, when it comes to comic books is balls. You want your comic books to have some balls to them. Hey, Andy, will First Man Volume 2 be told non-linear like Volume 1? Nope. It'll be, it's a linear story. Reached out to Angel about drawing my comic. He's waiting for Starlin to start up a Dreadstar again, he said. Starlin's doing Dreadstar. He's doing another one, but he's drawing it himself. I inked some of the Deathstroke, Hawk and Dove, Infinite, etc. I even inked some of the pages in his Brigade book that I'm still waiting for. Oh, no way. So when you inked the pages, did you ink originals or did you ink blue lines? Because if you inked blue lines, you could at least try and sell those. All right, guys, excuse me for a second. I want to get up and get my pen. I want to try doing some stuff with my my quill pen. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. See that? Wasn't that long at all. Oh, you inked it digitally? Oh, dude, I would love to see scans of the stuff. If you wouldn't mind sending me scans, Agent Cub, I'd love to see them. You know, if you wouldn't mind emailing me. So you're saying you should hit him up again. I don't. Starlin's doing that all by himself, I think. And then the inker that inked Dreadstar Returns is inking the stuff as far as I know. So yeah, I'd hit him up again. Big time. Let's noodle this up. Get all noodly. I can try. I have to see if I can find them. You don't have your stuff that organized on your hard drive? Agent Cub, you've got to organize your stuff, brother. Got to be organized. Got to redneckinize. Redneck. Trying to see the chain I drew. Did you get credit in the books that you inked? I hope. Agent Cub? Let's see. What kind of agent are you? I'll see how the campaign goes and if I can raise enough money to afford them. Yeah. I don't know about Starlin. Seems like he's starting to embrace the SJWs. I don't know. Starlin's always leaned left. Yeah, I mean, he has. It's McFarlane, not Land. Fake fan. What? All right, just wanted to kind of get that out of the way. I did get credit in most of the books. That's cool. Well, you got credit. Oh, Danky Frankie. There you go. Oop, I forgot to ink this one line. Guys, you're supposed to tell me when I miss something like that. Chains are so fun to draw. Oh, not really. Is Crowder going to make an appearance in First Man Volume 2? Oh, that would be awesome. I actually do have a copy of his new Brigade book because I worked for the company that printed them. I want to get a copy of that book. Did you see Alex Jones on Crowder? No, I'm going to watch it today. I watch him the day after. I know. It's dumb, but that's what I do. I could watch Crowder live, but I just do it the day after since I belong to Mug Club. Did Rob draw the pouch, or was that just someone making fun? Are you I am in Mug Club. Did you not see my mug? I'm a totally mug clubber. His name is Spawn. It rhymes with Spawn. I think I might use a little white out there and do this. Bring that in just a little bit. I hear that Ben Shapiro is a comic fan. He is. That pen scraping up paper into the nib? Nope, it's not. Shapiro, bad news reader? Huh? I think Rob, who cares? Shapiro's a little dork. I like Shapiro. I don't mind Ben Shapiro. I do not mind Ben Shapiro. Yeah, no, you're just hearing the scratching, but it's not pulling up any of the paper. It's just making a scritchity scratchity sound. Scritchity scratchity witchity watchity do 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 do. Oh yeah, I want to work on some of these pouches right here. Past Master Dan says he's a Nero. Breaking news: Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh tests positive for COVID. Uh-oh. Let's see. Smart guy, not always right, but who is? That's true. EVS is always right. Just ask him. Oh, thanks for the tip on Bud Root art book. Picked up a copy online. Well, there you go, Tacey. You're very welcome. Bud Root and I are driving down to South Carolina together on Saturday, tomorrow, with, of course, my man Dennis Turner coming with us. Hopefully he'll do some live streaming. I know, we'll get Bud Root on the show. Tune in to Andy's Morning News. That's right. Why can't Biden get it? Because he's had his booster, if that's what you're talking about. I wouldn't wish anybody anything bad on anybody, even if I don't personally like them. I feel bad for Biden because I think he's just a puppet. He's a tool. He is just a tool. Biden biting, it scares me. Look whose replacement would be. Exactly. Did you see Anthony Hopkins got a fake jab? What? No. Got to watch your Bud Root vid? I drew almost. Oh, I'm scrolled past. Anthony Hopkins got a fake jab. What's that all about? He is a puppet. I see him with Jeff Dunham all the time. That's true. That is true. I drew almost the exact same pose in my Spawn sketch. I'm sure this will blow it out of the water, though. Oh, thank you. But that's cool. Let's see. I'm going to finish up doing his abdominals. I don't know why I have that song going through my head. Yes, he was sitting in the passenger seat. The nurse touched it to his skin. Then she took the shot and squirted it onto the ground. Really? Let's see. You should post the link. I'd love to see that video. I'm going to try a little whiteout pen that I have. Let's see how it works. I got this new whiteout paint pen. Corn Pop for president. There you go. I can't even remember the last time I read a Spawn comic. He's so cool looking. The art's generally good, but the story never engaged me. I hear you. Let me see something here. Got this new whiteout paint pen that I use for mistakes. So, not playing Taxi Driver today. No, I'm not. Except when we go see Venom. When we go see Venom, I'll be playing Taxi Driver, but not really a taxi since I'm seeing it too. I backed First Man last night, used a different email, excited to get it. I saw that. Well, I didn't know it was you, but I got the notification. So thank you very much for backing it. That is awesome. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Let that dry. Might have to hit it one more time. Oh, no way. Type in. I'll have to do that. Of course, got a little white out here, which I didn't want. So just do that. Fix it. Fix it. Gonna fix it. I buy Spawn Universe books because they're a good value at $2.99. Yeah, that's true. It's a hell of a price. Oops. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. All right. Let's let me hit that with the whiteout pen one more time. I don't know how it's showing on camera, but I can see that it needs a little bit more whiteout. Remember, everybody, please hit the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. Oop, that's still wet. That was stupid. Look at that. Got a little white out on my finger. I don't know if you can see it. That was still wet. So I should let that dry just a wee bit longer. Just a tad bit longer. Sounds like you're about to deliver a down south tent revival sermon. Yes, I am. Please go on back. First Man 2 Learning Curve. The most exciting book you'll ever get in comics. I would love to see First Man go to a 6-figure campaign. 6 figures, young lady. It's raging without a mask on. Sounds like you're about... Oh, yeah, I already read that one. Duh. I could talk like Bob Ross. We're just doing a little inking right now. And that's what we're doing. Now I'm going to ink these happy eyes. Danky, that's true. I have a bad habit of not actually reading comics, though. Just getting the story through the art. I do that as well. Will there be a collected edition of First Man? How many volumes would it be? There would be a collected edition after volume 3, maybe an oversized hardcover, but that's not guaranteed. Right now, I can't talk like that. Right now, I'm just concentrating on getting volume 2 done. Once volume 2 is done, of course, volume 3, after volume 3, who knows? So... Raging. You should have Bud Root do a mini comic where Penumbra gets an offer to do a spread in Playboy. Oh, yeah. Do the Art of Bud Root Penumbra edition, kind of like the Cyberfrog John Malin edition. Except it's all Bud Root, just drawing Penumbra. All right, that whiteout's dry, so I can hit it a little more. We got to get them a steady 6 figures. I want artist editions. That's right. Today's D-Day for me. Campaign goes live at noon. Woohoo! All right, let's see. What other IPs can we expect after First Man books? I can't give that stuff away. That's the best idea you've ever had. I mean, I have some ideas floating around, but I don't want to shout out stuff and then it not happen. So right now, just concentrating on good old First Man. First Man, Volume 2. Get some abdominal muscles. It's got some big abs. Abadabas, what a volume it is. It's true. It is true. All right, I think I'll change up how I did this stuff because I kind of like what Todd does over here. Telling Aaron Lopresti he needs to get one of these pens. If he got one of these pens, he would be in love with it. A Penumbra-themed cheesecake art book sold. Bob Ross, a happy little chain blessed with the power of Satan, lives right here. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He lives right here. He lives in all of us. Do that black. Ribcage goodness. Did you get the same snap with that as you do with the dip nib? Yes and no. What kind of pen are you talking about? What is it? And where can I get one? This is a Pelikan Namiki flexible point fountain pen. You can find it on Amazon. It's about $150. It is a flexible point though, so you can get some thin and thick lines, and it comes in different. This is an extra fine. It comes in a fine and a medium as well. It's a. Did I say what I? It's a Namiki Pilot Namiki Eagle fountain pen. I believe it's officially called. It ain't cheap, but it never clogs, and it really is a great pen. I've had this thing for years. I love this pen. Love it. He's spawnerific. Spawnerific. And does it leave the raised ink after it dries? No, not really. I just had to feel it to find out. There you go. I sent you some page. Oh, thank you, Agent Cub. It's a magical quill enchanted with the spirit of Leonardo. Is it refillable? Yes, it comes with ink cartridges, and you just buy the ink cartridges to refill it. But for the type of pen work that Aaron wants to do on Wrath of God, I mean, this pen would be awesome. It's very, very nice. It's very nice. Do you refill? No, I buy cartridges. I throw down the money on a good pen. I love nibs, but they just aren't practical for me because I draw random places a lot. You just take this bad boy with you. There's no dipping. There's no dipping with this pen. You just take it with you. Spawn goodness. I know some inkers refill pens with the ink they like to use. I have not tried that with this pen. His budget is being used up by buying fake guns. I know. He's spending all his money on those fake guns instead of practical inking tools. Silly boy. He is Spawn. Spawn. He is spawny everywhere. He lost all his hair. It got burned off in hell. He burned off all his hair. He went to hell. He is Spawn. Did you say that was a soft, fine nib? Yes, it's the Pilot Namiki flexible, soft, fine nib fountain pen. And it is the extra fine nib. It's got to be the flexible. If it doesn't say flexible, it's the wrong one. It's the soft, fine nib flexible. I have the medium size as well, which is a little too thick. I use it mostly for panel borders and such. I wish I would have bought the fine. Or wait, did I get the fine or the medium? Now I don't know. Now I got to look. This is the one I've been using for. I've had this pen for at least 5 or 6 years now, and it is not clogged on me once. Andy, did Chris introduce you to those pens, or does he use a different setup? No, actually, who introduced? Oh, Cliff Chang introduced me to this pen. Actually, Cliff Chang was the one that introduced me to this pen. I got to get away from microns and multiliners. I hate them both. I haven't used those in a long time. I do love playing in different styles like this. This is fun because you learn something. It's all about learning. Oh yeah. He is Spawn. Do 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 at the Spawn Cabana. Music and passion, we're always in fashion at the Spawn. What does Chris use? I can't. Chris will not tell me what he uses the ink. He's just so good at it. He likes to keep it secret. Microns aren't shit. It just, if you have a heavy hand, they're probably not that great. But I wouldn't call a micron shit. Copacabana. Do I like Tucker Carlson? Yes, I do. I really enjoy Tucker's show. He cracks me up. He just had a good interview on Megyn Kelly's podcast, actually. Let's see. Mark Levin. I do like Mark Levin. Anyone else having stream quality issues? Reloaded, but still looks blurry. Oh, my internet. All right. It's my stupid internet. I'm sorry. It's going to be blurry. I love Barry Manilow. Yeah, it's my internet. I'm going to stop inking this and share a screen and show you that Frazetta thing I was talking about, because it's the internet, and that's not fair to you guys to see blurriness when I'm trying to ink. So it's my feed. It is. So I'm going to show you guys the Frazetta type piece I did real fast. And then I actually have work to do on First Man. So I should probably do that. But let me switch cameras back here real quick. Hello. As I find that piece, you get to see my gorgeous face with the sunlight beaming in. Let's see. Let me read some of these comments. Andy must have the same internet as Aaron. No, I'm directly plugged into my computer. It's a long story. I got to call Spectrum and get a new router. My best memory of Rush was when a friend told me about him and said I sounded just like him. Oh, those damned Amish. I know. Don't say nip on Andy's stream, Adams. Oh, you never know. I might. Amazing, man. All right, let me see where that piece is I want to show you guys. Of course, now the camera looks good. Man, that sun beaming in right in my face. Let me do this. All right, let's see where that Frank Frazetta piece is. Here it is. Okay. Where is it? It's not opening. Oh, nope. It's just taking a while. So there you go. Okay, let's see. Open with. Let's see. Amazing shirt. Thank you so much. Penumbra sounds like the name of a router. Oh, it does not. Andy Show is like an 80s movie. You never know when you're going to get to see gratuitous AAT. Is EVS standing outside your window? No, he's not. Why is this not opening? What the hell is going on? Let's try this. Oh, now this is going to open. All right. Shoot this over here. So this is the piece that Dupe Superman was there yesterday. Was that there yesterday? Yeah, Superman's been here all along. So this was the piece I did for that Frazetta thing. It was 2008. So 13 years ago, I did this piece. 2008. I inked it all with a brush. I love Thunda. Thunda was a character that, Frazetta did. One of the few comics he did. So I wanted to do a piece in tribute to Frazetta doing Thunda. And then I tried to do my best Frazetta-esque planets and stuff back there as well, and do some Frazetta-esque rendering. So this whole thing was inked with a brush. Brushy goodness. And yeah, there's a little AAT. I believe I had this colored too. Let me see if this was colored. I actually don't remember if this is in my black book. How sad is that? I don't remember. I could look at it. I want to say it is. Where is it? Oops. Huh. I swore I had a colored piece of this. I know it was colored. I just don't know. I'm looking in my files. I don't see it. All right. Well, whatever. So anyhow, there you go. Big booty butt cheeks. Also, why are you not selling prints of that at conventions? I just never thought of it. That's beautiful brushwork. Thank you very much. I just realized you signed A. Smith, not ambiguous at all. No, I signed, this is my signature, A. Smith, and then I always do the year after it. So there you go. Yeah, and this is all brush. Like I said, I really wanted to channel some Frazetta, so I did some brush inking here as well. Tried to give her a booty like Frazetta would do. So there you have it. Need to be more organized. I know. So there's that piece right there for you guys. I get it, by the way, Agent Cub. Need to be more organized. I get it. I said that to you. I get it. All right, guys. I got to blow. I got to go do some first man drawing, get some first man pages going down. I appreciate you guys joining me. I guess on Monday we'll start doing, I'll keep working on this Spawn piece. So we'll pick that up again on Monday. Let's see, at Marvel on Quasar, you signed in a box. I did, but that was, 30 years ago. I got to bounce. How's that? I heard what I said, and I realized what I said was not good. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go draw my funny book, or your funny book, actually. I'm drawing your funny book. So, guys, until I'm bringing this back.
I'm bringing sexy back.